Hi everyone, hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. James here with your midweek news round update. Now, if you've got a brother or sister at university, you may have heard about a recent outbreak of meningitis. With what has been going on, here's Will.
Thank you, James. So you may have seen pictures like this last week of people queuing. They're from a city in Kent called Canterbury, where there's been an outbreak of meningitis. Meningitis is an infection that can affect anyone, but it's most common in young people. Symptoms include a high temperature, cold hands and feet, headaches, and a few more. It's different to a cold as symptoms can spread quicker. Now, back to this. People are queuing, but why? It's for a vaccine, like the one you may have had for COVID-19. So far, over 9,000 have been given the meningitis vaccine. So how afraid should we be about all this? In short, it isn't a time to panic. The meningitis spreads through close contact, such as sharing drinks. It's less infectious than COVID. As well as that, cases have started to come down. There's been 34 since the outbreak and none in the last 24 hours. 2 people in Kent have sadly died, but the agency that prepares us for threats like this has said the highest number of cases, known as the peak, has passed. So this outbreak has affected people, but the pace of it is slowing down.
Thank you very much, Will. Now, Manchester is turning pink this spring with a citywide festival inviting people to get out and explore. Elisabetta has more.
If you're looking for a fun way to enjoy a sunny day in Manchester, the Bloomtown Festival could be just the thing. Make sure you get a map online at nationaltrust.org.uk to go cherry blossom hunting across the city. The event will last until the end of May, with nature expected to be in full bloom during April. The Spring Festival launched last week at Eden Park, where there's even more to see and do. One of the highlights is the Animal Centre, where visitors can feed the cutest animals and learn more about them. So whether you're following the Blossom Trail across the city or heading to one of the many events planned, from bike rides and poetry walks to origami workshops, put your shoes on, grab your sunglasses and enjoy the warm weather. And why not, a nice ice cream cone too.
Well, spring may be turning Manchester pink, but on Sunday the city was all blue as Manchester City beat Arsenal to win the Carabao Cup at Wembley Stadium. Local lad Nico O'Reilly scored twice to seal the deal. City have now lifted the trophy a whopping 9 times in total. And one of Liverpool's greatest ever players will be leaving at the end of the season. Mohamed Salah has made 435 appearances for the Reds. He scored more than 250 goals. But Salah's relationship with head coach Arne Slot just hasn't been a good one over the last couple of months, and a lot of people think that that is the reason why he is now leaving. His teammate Andrew Robertson has said that Salah was one of the best players to ever worn the Liverpool shirt. And today is a very special day if you like a sweet treat. Every year on the 25th of March, the world celebrates delicious dessert, but it all started in Sweden. Libby can tell us more about it.
Do you know what day it is today? I'll give you a clue. It's International Waffle Day. International Waffle Day is celebrated every year on the 25th of March, but it originally started in Sweden and it has something to do with Christmas. For Christians in Sweden, the 25th of March is the day that they celebrate Our Lady Day, which is the day they believe the angel Gabriel came to Mary and told her she was going to give birth to Jesus in 9 months' time, on Christmas Day. But if you say Our Lady Day in Swedish, Våffeldagen, quickly, it sounds a bit like Våffeldagen, which means waffle day. And after a while, the Swedish people got a bit confused and started eating waffles instead. In Sweden, it's tradition to have your waffles with some jam and some whipped cream. Let's give it a try. Happy Waffeldagen! What toppings do you like on your waffles?
Well, I don't know about you, but that's made me really hungry. Well, that's your news rounded up for today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Quays TV to get more updates. Bye-bye.